And he said, you will suffer his what? 10 days. Don't think it was cheap. Some people died. And what did they use to clean themselves? They encouraged themselves, Maranatha, the king is coming. This was a situation where 5 million Christians. And you know what shocked me the most? The church was at its strongest. They are saying this thing is illegal. They are killing. Go and check church where persecution are going on. Check the north. I was in the north now. You cannot compare their Christianity with what we are doing here. I stayed in the north for 9 months. I stayed with someone. He was a disciple of Willie Akoni. The way he was teaching me, I was like, Go to China, where they are doing underground churches. The strongest. The strongest. I read of a story in China, or I heard of a story in China, that they had only one Bible, and they decided to start tearing it. So you will read this chapter today. You will read this chapter today. And they were reading, passing it across yourself. And you have the Bible, hard copy, soft copy, but you will be on TikTok from what? Morning till night. And you want to join the Puritans company? We need to recheck. You have watched season 1, season 2, season 3. You have not read Jude. Jude is 1 chapter. Jude is 1 chapter, Abi. You have not finished the book of Jude. With 4, God bless you. Just 24 verses. 24 verses. Comfort steals consecration. Comfort. I did something some days ago. My brother knows about it. Somebody saw me and said, Baba, but I knew what I was looking for. The Christianity that I'm spending so much time on the church of Smyrna, maybe because after that, the church went downhill. After this church of Smyrna, the church went downhill. It was the church of Philadelphia that carried it back. Maybe that's why I'm spending so much time. Fear none of these things that you shall suffer so and so on. I will give you a crown of life. Go on this. He that hath an ear, again, this is the second time. Let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. All of these things, I cannot really explain it. That's not the focus. Next church, church of Pergamos. And to the angel of the church of Pergamos write. Now, you know I mentioned Constantine the other time. Do you know what Pergamos is? I told you that every name best describes the situation. We have what? Monogamy. That's a monogamous family. We have polygamy. That's a polygamous family. Pergamos has 2 definitions: elevation and intermarriage. This was the time in church history when the church and the state started to marry. You will understand why we had what we call the Roman Catholic Church. Constantine was fighting Maximus for the throne after the death of Diocletian. It was not out of, they don't use, you are the one that gave birth. That was how bad Rome was. They don't care if you are the one that gave birth. Somebody else can rise and fight you. So Constantine was fighting Maximus. Let me come to this place as if they are lost. And in a dream before the battle, God appeared to Constantine and he saw what? The cross. And God, he said, God, if you can allow me to win this battle, I will do what? I will serve you. After that, he went to the battle and he killed Maximus. And he became what? The emperor of Rome. Rome was like the United States of that time. Imagine a Christian being on the throne. What will he do? He declared Christianity to be a state religion. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? No, declaring Christianity to be a state religion, is it a good thing? Yes! My daddy has always told me that if one day we have boyfriend day, girlfriend day, no bra day, ridiculous days. Can we have Jesus Day, where everybody will act like Jesus? They match you, say God bless you. They match you. We have Jesus Day. They slap you. If it works everywhere, I'm not sure it will work in Lagos. Lagos. Hello, ẹ wọlé pẹ̀lú change yín, ẹ padà fún mi change yàrá. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ wọkọ̀ ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ dànù. Lagos. But he declared what? State religion, Christianity, and he put a hand to what? To persecution. The church became comfortable. People that were looking for the favor of Constantine, they were not Christians, but because they knew Constantine was a Christian, they decided to become what? Christians. They understand our language. They dress like us, but they are not us. Beware of wolves in sheep's what? Clothing. That was the way the church and politics intermarried. And church and politics cannot intermarry and give birth to a good child. God forbid. It can never happen. It got bad church in time here. This one was even better. The Thyatira church was worse. Can we go to the next place? Next verse. I know thy works, where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith. So, despite the fact that there was an intermarriage between the church and politics, there were still some people that still held fast to what? To the name of God. Yes, they were in the throne. They were the place where Satan's throne was, because Rome was regarded as Satan's throne. But they still held fast. Elijah said, I am the only one. God said, shut up. I still have 7,000 that have not bowed. That's where I'm going. Apply it to you. Are you going to bow to the pressure of Satan's throne? Or are you going to stand with a pure company and say, others may? I won't. I ain't sure. It's normal now. There are a lot of things that we say normal. If we look at the lens of the scripture, it's abnormal. Abnormal. Trend now dictates what you do as a believer. And you call yourself a Christian and you say you are pure. Trend. It is the description of marriage on the internet. That is what you are swallowing. Hook, line, and sinker. Men will always cheat. Who told you that? Men will always cheat. It's normal now. Men are born to be polygamous. Nibo, where in the Bible does it say that? The reason why Moses allowed them was because of their flesh, not because it was designed so. He said at the beginning it was a man and what? There were some people that stood their stand. They said, no. Notwithstanding what has happened, we are still going to stand. They've given my time. And has not denied my faith. Even in those days, wherein Antipas, my faithful martyr, somebody was killed, who was staying among you where Satan dwelleth. Move. We are ascending. We will descend tomorrow. Next verse, please. My time is up. Time is one thing that you can never quickly recover. But I have a few things against thee. Even where Satan sit, 14 now. I have a few things against thee. Listen to what he had. Because thou asked them that all the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, and to eat things sacrificed unto altars, and to commit fornication.